In this guitar lesson, we'll work on the traditional song called I've Been All Around This World. So first, we're going to look at the main chord progression for this song. I'll add some singing to it, and we'll pull some lyrics up on the screen. And after that, we'll learn two different instrumental breaks. The first instrumental break is going to have a lot of the traditional melody, and it'll sound something like this right here. And then the second instrumental break will be a little more advanced, and it's going to be loaded with some really nice Bryan Sutton style guitar licks in it. So here's a quick example of the second instrumental break. So we'll learn both of those instrumental breaks with the tablature on the screen, one line at a time. But first, let's go ahead and look at the main chord progression for this song, and we're going to add some singing to it. So here's the main chord progression for this song, and this is the chord progression you'll play during the verses when you're singing. So let's go ahead and play through this chord progression using a basic boom-chick strumming pattern. The boom, chick, 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 boom, chick. Pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. You can hear that I'm alternating the bass line picks in between the strums there. So pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. And when I'm playing this chord progression, if you look on the screen, I've written in the C major chord. We've also got the G major chord. We've also got the F major chord. You just need 3 chords for this entire progression. And when I'm playing the C major chord in this progression, I'm actually playing the C/G chord. And all that is, it's a C major chord / G bass note. So learn that chord if you're new to it. Really good one for country and bluegrass because you can alternate that bass line between the 5th and the 6th strings right over that chord. You know, pick, strum, pick, strum. It prevents you from having to shift your left ring finger back and forth to pick up those alternating bass line notes over the C chord. So anyways, that's what I play during this progression when you see the C major chord on the screen, playing that C/G. The same thing for the F chord. Instead of playing a standard F major chord, I'm actually playing an F/C chord. It's F major chord / C bass note. This way, when you do the boom chick strumming over that F chord, you can pick the 4th string, and then your next bass line pick will be on the 5th string, right over that F/C chord. The 3rd chord that we need here is just the G major chord. It's the standard G major open chord shape. I use this 3-finger shape where I got my ring finger on the root note of the G chord, and then middle finger right there on the 5th string, and then pinky, high E string. So let's play through this chord progression. I'll shout out the chords. Practice along with me if you want to. I'm going to count this in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 G, C, F, C, F, F, C, C, G, C, C. That's one round of the verse chord progression. So now let's play that same exact chord progression, but let's add some singing to it here. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. Rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. All right, let's do one more example. Pull up the next round of the verse lyrics. Play through the same thing here, same chord progression, just different words. Lulu, my Lulu, come and open the door. Lulu, my Lulu, come and open the door. Before I have to walk on in with my old 44. I've been all around this world. So you can download a PDF of the chords and the lyrics right below this video player here at countryguitaronline.com. In this PDF of the chords and the lyrics, kind of put together a nice little arrangement. I'll show you that we're going to start out the song with an instrumental break, and then we'll go into the 2 rounds of the verse progression and the singing. Then after that, we'll do another instrumental, then another round of the verse, another instrumental, and then the last verse progression. So it's pretty self-explanatory if you go download that PDF of the chords and lyrics. Lots of different ways to play this song, but this is how I like to play it most of the time. Only other thing I wanted to point out here with this arrangement and some of the chord progression stuff and for the rhythm guitar part, wanted to look at the ending and then also want to talk a little bit about the strumming. But let's look at a nice ending for this song. And if you're looking at the PDF of the chords and the lyrics, you see that we're going to end this song with that last main verse. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. And we're just going to play through that verse progression and end right at the end of that progression, just like this. I'll play through it for you. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. Yeah, something like that. But basically, if we just look at that very last line, I've been all around this world. Right when you sing world, you switch to that C major chord, and you've got 2 measures of C chord. Been all around this C. And for the strumming, over those 2 measures of C chord, we'll just do pick, strum, pick, strum, pick. strum, and one slow strum. Let that ring out. Been all around this pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. That's a really simple way to end this song. I think it sounds really nice. So next we're going to learn the traditional instrumental break, but first, real quick, let me show you 3 different strumming patterns that you can use with this song. The first strumming pattern is the basic boom chick strumming pattern that we've used up to this point. Boom chick, pick down, pick down. So we're already familiar with this first strumming pattern, and really this is the foundation for all the strumming that I like to use during this song. It's that boom chick strumming. So the second strumming pattern that we've got here goes like this. Pick down, down, pick down, down. Just over and over. Pick down, down, pick down, down, pick down, down, pick down, down. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. You can try using that strumming pattern right there. It's probably my favorite strumming pattern to use during this song. It's nice and simple. I think it sounds really good. So the third strumming pattern that we got here goes like this. Pick down, up, pick down, up, up. Pick down, up, pick down, up, up. And this third strumming pattern, I usually don't like to play this more complicated pattern throughout the entire song when I'm singing and stuff like that. But what I'll do in this song, I'll use this little pick down, up, and right at the end of the line of vocals. So for example, if we look at this this first verse, the very first line, up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. Right at the end of that line, you know, my stand, that's where I like to add this pick down, up. So it would sound something like this. Up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my pick down, up on the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. You can do it right at the end of that line too. There I'll take my stand, rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. So those are my 3 favorite strumming patterns to use with this song. And when I'm playing through one round of a verse chord progression in this song, I'll use all 3 of these strumming patterns. You know, switch up my strumming throughout the verse chord progression, just to give my rhythm guitar a little more variety and to help my strumming fit around the lyrics, depending on what I'm singing. But those are my 3 favorite strumming patterns to use in this song, so give those a try, experiment with them a little bit when you're playing through these verses. So next what we're going to do is we're going to learn the instrumental breaks. We're going to learn the traditional sounding instrumental first. Pull up Tablature on the screen, and I'll give you all some really good tips for your flat picking.